The movie opens in New York City, a place already known for chaos, but lately, things have taken a darker turn. A mysterious criminal organization known as the Foot Clan has been terrorizing the city, stealing advanced equipment and spreading fear everywhere they go. At the center of this investigation is April O'Neil, a determined reporter working for Channel 6 News. Unlike everyone else, April isn't satisfied with rumors. She wants proof. While digging deeper into the Foot Clan's activities, she questions a dock worker about stolen chemicals, substances usually used in genetic research. These chemicals seem far too advanced to be used for ordinary crime, hinting that something much bigger is going on. Later that same night, April returns to the docks, hoping to catch the Foot Clan in action. And she does. She watches as foot soldiers unload suspicious cargo from trucks. Sensing that she's finally onto something big, April pulls out her phone and starts recording. But then everything changes. Out of the shadows, a mysterious figure appears. One by one, the foot soldiers are silently taken down with unbelievable speed and precision. April watches in shock, unable to fully process what she's seeing. Before she can get closer, the figure disappears, leaving the Foot Clan defeated. The next day, April tells her co-workers and her boss, Bernadette Thompson, about what she witnessed. A vigilante. Something inhumanly fast. But no one believes her.
O'Neil, I'm going to assume that you would not come up here and tell us this fantastic story without some tangible proof.
It sounds like a desperate attempt to stay relevant as a reporter. Meanwhile, New York City's leaders, worried about the growing Foot Clan threat, sign a massive security contract with Eric Sachs, the CEO of Sachs Industries. Sachs presents himself as a hero. Elsewhere, the surviving Foot Clan soldiers report back to their leader, the Shredder. They speak of a vigilante interfering with their plans. Shredder, furious but calculating, orders his lieutenants to escalate the chaos.
Capture the Vigilantes, however you can.
The Foot Clan's next move is bold. They attack a subway station, taking innocent civilians hostage. The entire city watches in fear. April rushes to the scene, hoping this is her chance to finally prove she wasn't lying. But instead, she's captured and held hostage by the Foot Clan herself. Just when all hope seems lost, four figures burst onto the scene. They move like trained warriors, striking with impossible agility. Within moments, the Foot Clan is completely defeated. April follows them to a nearby rooftop and manages to snap a photo. But the moment the flash goes off, the figures turn. For the first time, April gets a clear look and collapses in shock. They aren't men. They're humanoid mutant turtles: Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. When April wakes up, the turtles have deleted the photo. She overhears their names and feels an eerie sense of familiarity. They warn her never to reveal their existence. But as they leave, April secretly takes another picture. Back in the sewers, the turtles return to their hidden lair, only to be confronted by their master, Splinter. Furious that they disobeyed him and revealed themselves to the surface world, Splinter punishes them and forces them into the Hashi, a brutal discipline meant to test their loyalty and silence. At the same time, April returns home shaken. She opens an old box filled with documents, photographs, and video recordings labeled Project Renaissance, dating back to July 1999. The project belonged to her late father. As she watches the footage, memories flood back. She remembers caring for turtles in her father's lab, turtles that look exactly like the ones she saw on the rooftop. Her father had been developing a mutagen, a substance capable of repairing living cells at a molecular level. Suddenly, everything clicks.
Vigilante. I saw him. I saw them. I saw them.
The Ninja Turtles are the same turtles she saved years ago. April tries once more to convince her boss Bernadette, but this time, Bernadette has had enough and fires her. Even April's friend, Vern Fenwick, doesn't believe her, though he agrees to drive her to see Eric Sachs, her father's former lab partner. April shows Sachs the photo. Instead of denying it, Sachs explains Project Renaissance. The mutagen was meant to heal. But when the lab was destroyed, the substance mutated the turtles. Over time, the mutagen made them intelligent. Splinter found a martial arts book and taught them ninjutsu, preparing them for a dangerous world.
The brothers followed my lead.
Then comes the darkest revelation. Eric Sachs is the adoptive son of the Shredder. Sachs and Shredder are planning to release a deadly virus across New York, forcing a quarantine. Then, they would sell the mutagen as the only cure, seizing control of the city and becoming unimaginably rich. April's father discovered this plan 15 years ago and was killed for it. Before they can react, the Foot Clan attacks the sewer lair. A brutal battle erupts. The turtles are overwhelmed.
No! Get back!
Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo are captured. Splinter is left gravely injured, and the lair collapses. Only Raphael survives. Believing Splinter is dead, Raphael and April regroup. Splinter, barely alive, urges them to save the others.
Go, Raphael.
April calls Vern, and together they head to Sachs' laboratory. At the lab, Sachs and his team plans to drain every ounce of blood from the turtles, hoping to get the mute gene from them. This process might kill the turtles, but Sachs doesn't care at all. All he wants is the mute gene. April and Raphael makes their way to the scene, and the rescue mission begins. The turtles are freed with the help of April, who released adrenaline into their system, and together, they face Shredder once more.
Your Steve guns?
Get down! Get down!
A high-speed chase down a snowy mountain follows, ending with the heroes narrowly escaping.
Guys, we gotta hustle. Shredder's over New York City.
The final battle takes place atop Sachs Industries. While the turtles fight Shredder on the rooftop, April and Vern confront Sachs inside. He admits to killing her father. But before he can finish April, Vern knocks him out with a microscope. April retrieves the mutagen and brings it to the rooftop. With her help, the turtles finally defeat Shredder, sending him crashing off the building. As police surround him, Shredder touches the spilled mutagen and begins to grow larger, hinting that the fight isn't truly over. Back in the sewer, the turtle reunite with Splinter. They are glad he is alive. That night, Vern attempts to impress April with a Ford Crown Victoria police interceptor. This unfortunately fails when the turtles come in with a vehicle of their own and accidentally blow it up with an RPG. They offer April a ride home, but she politely declines, smiling as she watches the city's new heroes disappear into the night. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.